This is the 2017 Las Vegas Sun High School Football Media Day. We're sponsored by our host, the South Point, and Metro Diner, where locals eat. This is the Rancho High football program. Head coach Gary Mackey, lineman Adrian Brown, and Mauricio Loya. Coach Mackey, second stint at Rancho. Welcome home, welcome back. How have things changed at Rancho since you last were there?
I think that the numbers of the kids involved with football have dropped dramatically, and that's how I ended up back there. I was planning on retiring from head coaching, and I received a phone call from the principal asking me if I'd come back and try to get it going again. And that's kind of our task at hand. We've had a pretty decent response, but we have a ways to go.
Sure. One of the older programs in towns in terms of history and tradition. How do you use that history kind of in maybe your recruiting efforts to build the numbers?
Well, what I have on my staff is I have 4 former players of Rancho. 3 of them played for me, and I like that. I like the energy, the pride they have in the school. I think it rubs off on the kids that Rancho is something special, and that's why we're all there to kind of revive the program. And I think it works on the young players. At the end of last year, I believe they had 17 kids in the program, and I think right now we're about 65. So
sure,
we're seeing some life.
Well, the Gary Mackey I know and love runs the ball and runs it well. Are we going to see a lot of that run at Rancho?
I think we will if we stay healthy. We don't have a lot of depth, but we do have a running back that we can feed him the rock a few times, and we like our offense, and we think we'll do well.
Okay, talk about some of the kids' names. Who's your tailback? Who do you need to get the ball to?
Our main running back would be Jeremiah Bell, and he's a pretty fast kid, runs about a 10.800, and we're going to feed him the rock quite a bit. He's a good athlete, good kid, good grades. He's hungry to play. He didn't play last year, and he's going to make up for it this year and run behind our line led by Adrian. AB, we like our line. We're missing one player. We hope to get him out late. If we can, we'll solidify that, and we'll do well.
Sure. Adrian, everybody wants to know about the Bone game, right? Obviously, you guys have lost a few of those in a row, but for me, I hadn't been to one in maybe 5 or 6 years, and I was there maybe 2 years ago, and just to see the amount of people on both sides, like, well, this is like one of the games you can't miss. How neat is that to just be part of the festivities for a game like that?
Well, it's amazing to be a part of, but like once you're in the game, you forget about the crowd, But it's a good experience, high school have a lot of people out there watching. But,
yeah. Defensively, obviously you guys are going to have to find a way to stop some folks. How's the defense look? What's the key for you guys to having a good defense?
Defense looking good. The key to having a good defense, I think we all have to run to the ball. We see the ball, just have to run to it and make tackles, make plays.
Sure. Mauricio, new head coach, but it seems like you guys have really taken to him. What has Coach Mackey been able to do to get the most out of you guys in such a short time?
He has a passion for the game, and he has a dedication to all of us. He seems like he's just not going to give up on us, and he's going to bring us where we want to be.
Sure. For you, what's the strength of the team? What are some things that you guys could do well, and what are some things you're going to need to work on?
I think we have a good offensive scheme, but we need to work on numbers, getting the ball and play, because our depth is a little low, like Coach Mackey said, but we could work with it.
Sure. Coach, the Northeast Canyon looks like they're going to be good. Vegas obviously puts up a good team. El Dorado Valley. How's the Northeast shake up for you? Your keys to kind of navigating that schedule?
Well, we like our schedule and we like our division. We feel if we can stay healthy, we're comparable to El Dorado and Valley, and we can compete for a playoff spot, which sounds a little crazy after what happened last year, but realistically, we do have a chance, but the big key is staying healthy.
Sure.
We can't afford to lose any key people. We only have a couple of guys. Like, AB goes down, we don't really have a man to step up. We don't have that next man up type of mentality.
Your depth chart isn't.
So the big key is staying healthy for us.
Yeah.
I think we can compete with the El Dorados and Valleys, and I think Vegas with the change they have there this year. It's always granted he's hired from within, but there's going to be some changes.
Yeah.
And, you know, who knows? They might be vulnerable if we get some momentum.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing for me about Rancho, I'm a Shap guy, but I know a lot of alumni, they're always, you know, going to Las Vegas Sun or wherever to get the scores because they care about it on game night. So I know there's going to be folks rooting for you guys. Shout out to the South Point for giving us this space and our friends at Metro Diner where locals eat. This is the Rancho Rams.